Hello everyone, welcome back to this course of ethical hacking. In this video, we will talk about something called a MAC address. You have probably heard this term in network hacking. So let's break it down. What is a MAC address? What it used for? And how you can change it. MAC address stands for a media access control address. It's unique and permanent address given to each network device like your Wi-Fi card or Ethernet card by the manufacturer. No two devices in the world will ever have the same MAC address. Think of it like your device fingerprint. Even if you unplug that network device from the one computer and connect it to another, the MAC address will always stay the same. You might already know that an IP address is used for identify computers on the internet. A MAC address works a little differently. It's used within a network identified device and helps transfer data between them. Every data packet sent over a network has a source MAC address where it's coming from, and a destination MAC address where it's going. Since the MAC address is unique to each device, changing it can help you to stay anonymous on the network. For example, some networks only allow specific device to connect based on their MAC addresses. By changing your MAC addresses, you can pretend to be a different device, bypass filters, or hide your real identity. Now let's talk about how to change your MAC address. Don't worry, it's really simple. Open terminal and we will use ifconfig command in Linux to list all the network's interface. Network interfaces are devices like Wi-Fi cards or Ethernet ports that allow us to connect networks. For example, on my machine, I have a virtual network interface called ETH0 and a wireless interface called WLAN0. Each interface has its own MAC address, which you can see listed under Ether. For the interface WLAN0, we will be changing the MAC address. First, we need to disable the interface before making any changes. To do this, we will type ifconfig WLAN0 down. Config Now let's change the MAC addresses. We will type ifconfig WLAN0 HW HR and followed by the new MAC address. We went 009988776655 and hit enter. No error message. That means the MAC address has been successfully changed. Finally, we are re-enable the interface by typing ifconfig WLAN up. Now the interface is back online, and if we check again using ifconfig, you will see the MAC address has changed to the new one. Just keep in mind, this change is temporary. When you restart your computer, the MAC address will reset to its original value. If it reset before that, it might be because your network manager is resetting it. That's it. You now know what a MAC address is, how it's used, and how to change it. This can be really useful for staying anonymous or bypassing certain network filters. In the next lesson, we will continue exploring more existing network hacks. See you soon.